What's up, YouTube? Handlebar Mike here with a first impressions. I am doing a first impression of FireDance Flake from Samuel Gawith. Folks asked me to do this one. I wasn't actually going to open this. I was going to keep this tin because it was a tin and not one of the bulks that I bought. I was going to keep the tin sealed, but multiple people asked me to do a first impressions or review, and we will go with first impressions here. This is only the first bowl that I've had of it so far, about 3/4 of the way through the bowl, and I figured I'd give you my thoughts on it so far. I will do a much more in-depth review, I guess, once I smoke more of it, but it's just a first impression. All right, so first of all, the name, I think of Twin Peaks every time I look at this thing. I know that's Fire Walk, not Fire Dance, but I'm a big Twin Peaks fan, and every time I look at that, it just gets me going about Twin Peaks. Now, the description of this on the actual tin itself is a blend of fine Virginias with the flavor of blackberries, brandy, and vanilla. It is an aromatic. It is a Virginia flake. On tobaccoreviews.com, developed with one of the USA's lady smokers, FireDance is our best brown flake, flavored with a combination of blackberries, brandy, and vanilla. Now, I read this, and it's one of the reasons why I bought this blend, was because I did read it on here, and it said that it is the base, the best brown flake is the base. I absolutely love the tin of best brown flake that I got. And I figured, hell, if that's a base, then let's add the flavoring to it and see where it goes from there. Now, I'm not sure if Best Brown is really the base of this or not, or what the deal is. Let me show you the flake. This is a FireDance flake, and I actually put a little light up here so we can get some actual light on this so you guys can see it better. It's a beautiful Samuel Gawith flake. It's very thin, all right? It's a very, very well-made flake. Now, supposedly the base is Best Brown. Well, this is a flake of Samuel Gawith Best Brown. Look at the color difference there. All right? So I don't know if Best Brown is heat processed after, where this one is just the base leaf that's not heat processed when it's pressed before it's sliced, or if it's aged differently. But look at the color difference between these two. There you go. It's a tobacco vampire warding. Back, you tobacco vampires. I also get a much more grassy Virginia base out of this FireDance, where with the Best Brown is a much more fermented, darker type of hay flavor to it, not that bright. Lighter Virginia color or taste to it. Now, as far as the topping goes, the smell is great. The smell is totally berry. When you crack the tin, there's definitely the berry there. I think I definitely get like the boozy brandy there. I don't get any of the vanilla. It does say it's vanilla, but I don't get that. But definitely, it's think of it like a blackberry brandy is what it really smells like. As far as taste goes, it is very subtle. Okay, so this is a berry tobacco that is very pleasant when you smell it and everything else, opposed to like a Devil's Holiday where you open that tin and your entire house smells like berry for the next 10 days just because you cracked open that tin. It's just a berry air freshener, where this is much more subtle, even in the flavor profile. First of all, it's a slow smoker. You definitely let some dry time, just like most Samuel Gawith tobaccos. It is very moist. Give it some dry time and make sure you're smoking it slow. If you smoke it slow and cool, you totally get this berry. And again, it's very subtle. It's not like in your face craziness. It's super subtle. There's a little blackberry in the background. And it's not constant, okay? Take a couple of pulls off of it, take a couple of sips off of it, and oh, there it is. You know, it's like, oh, there it is. But it's not like big, bold in your face berry flavoring, okay? As far as the booziness goes, the brandy side of it, yeah, kind of, I guess, on the tail end of it, you can get some of that booziness. Again, the vanilla I don't get, whether it's just, it's there and I'm just not tasting it or whatever, I don't know. But I don't get any vanilla from it at all. I am smoking it out of a clay. It's one of my vintage clay bowls with a, again, modern bit on it. You guys have seen this plenty of times. Again, that berry just comes in occasionally, just like you get that little, hey, there's blackberry in this shit. So it's good. Again, this is kind of first impressions of it. I don't know if it would work with the darker Best Brown as the base. I think the brightness of these Virginias, the much lighter Virginias that we see here in this flake, I think work better with the very mild flavoring. I think the mustiness of the Best Brown that I love would take away from the flavor, from the berry flavoring, the blackberry and brandy flavoring. I think it's well done. Is it my favorite? No. Will I buy another tin of it? Probably. Sometime. I don't know when. But I'd buy another tin of it. Again, first impressions, first bowl of it. I still have quite a bit of this tin to go through, which my opinion might change. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice tobacco. I think it's great. It's after dinner here. I don't know what time it is, 7 o'clock maybe? Something like that. It's after dinner. This is a beautiful smoke for after dinner. I think I maybe get some brandy and actually try to pair it with brandy and see if you can kick up that brandiness a little bit. I don't know. But I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So that's my first impressions on the FireDance. So come FireDance with me. FireDance Flake from Samuel Gwith. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Don't forget, pack a bowl, light it up, burn it down, relax, enjoy. I'll see you all online next time.